Sheldon Brooms Lawn Care. We're in Londonville, Shogunas. Taking you on a walkthrough on this, let's call it a rehab project, where we'll be neatening up this hedge, removing all the bird vines, the horrible bird vine. Our client is very frustrated by it. We'll be trimming the lawn. Notice all the horrible bird vine taking over. We're going to clean it all that up for her. All the excessive growths, the trees. Lawn to be trimmed. And she has a problem with the trees coming all over the house, leaves falling in the guttering. We'll be clearing all that up for her. Neatening up this hedge. Projects like these are one of my personal favorites, simply because you can never get bored. We'll be using a wide array of tools. So instead of going different locations doing different jobs, staying at one location, ideally all this noonie tree, she's not a fan of it. We'll be removing all these trees. So we started with, look at bird vine removed already. Probably could give you a view of the front. The tree will be removed. This hedge, we're contemplating removing this hedge. The ficus, we're contemplating removing it. We'll see how that goes. We'll show you the after. I thought I'd show you a progress video as to how where we reach. Now we pulled out most of the bird vine. But before we continue, let me talk about this gentleman here who's working. This is my uncle who unknowingly inspired me to start Brooms Lawn Care. This gentleman used to take care of our property when I was a child. And while working, I used to enjoy watching him work. I'd give him a hand when I can. And I would admire the skill he had with the brush cutters. I don't know how many of us old enough to know what is a brush cutter, but it's like a cutlass with a long handle that you use to go like something like this. And he did it with such skill, cutting lawns with that. Then he would also do the edges with cutlass. I used to admire his skill and all, and part of me wished I could grow up to learn how to use a brush cutter. Never did learn. But it was a dream of mine. But now we use power tools, we use string trimmers, etc. Anyway, continuing on the progress. Look at the big difference already made by just removing the bird vine. We still have to tidy up the hedges. But we're progressing nicely. This hedge, our client wants it to be a privacy hedge. So you notice we're not tidying up the top, we're just doing the sides. So we'll allow it to continue growing taller. We still have a lot of these. Well, this look like what, jamun? Possibly. Still have these to pull out. But we're progressing nicely. Stay tuned for the after. Take care. Project completed. We decided to keep some of the healthier Durantas here. We got rid of the Durantas that were over here. Those bags, we'll get rid of those. Tidy up the ficus. See the difference in the lawn. Ficus tidied up. Lawn trimmed. Now this lawn we had to cut probably 3-4 times in order to get it fairly level once it's very thick. The first cut, to get it down, rake, then get it down some more, level it some more. So it's a process in order to get it to this when it's very high and thick. Now the hedges, now our client doesn't want the hedge too too pristine. She prefers the more natural look. So we didn't tidy it up too neat. What we did, we cleared the bottom of the hedge because she wants to have a garden bed below. Now the trees, one of the major problem areas she had was the trees tall and getting over onto her roof. Leaves falling into the guttering and causing a problem. So I just tidied up. Most of the sucklings removed. Or should I say saplings? I'm saying sucklings. Saplings, small trees. We'll continue to allow this to grow up. So she'll have the privacy she needs. That's us. Project completed. If you want to reach us, 343-1075. Take care.